where stuff could get. This is where things can get wild. It is at this section. I'm going to put a Type 0 tune. We have arrived. Not myself, but apparently this is in the red light district. Aloha! Beautiful peasants. Okay, we have got to the most exciting part of the trip. Well, at least the one I've been most looking forward to, Akihabara.
Monster
Marvel?
Marvel, if they've got anything.
And hopefully a lot of arcade games.
Yeah.
So we're just about to step out of the station. If the YouTube videos that I've been endlessly watching are oh yes! Oh yes! Oh. Woohoo! Oh yes, that is exactly. This is what I travelled halfway around the world for. Dude, what are you thinking about this?
I've never seen anything like it, really.
But I bet. Oh wow! This is not a normal level of excitement that any grown man should feel. We've been told to grow up. I've resisted it for years. Peter Pan! Med café! Yes. Sing, dance, yeah. I've never had any trouble turning down people trying to harass you to bar, but when she even did the anime face, what's that? The Cydia. Oh, and they got All-Star Carnival.
Whoever says don't visit Akihabara if you go to Tokyo is deluded. The Cydia. The Cydia. I haven't even played this yet. I would be button mashing. Have you had a go at this? Yeah, if you know what you're doing. It's in Japanglish. Odin.
That figurine. I hope I don't find that figurine in Akihabara. I will buy it.
Fuck is that?
Lucky Chloe. Stillwell versus L. Me versus El Jin. Let's go. Oh, he just cannot. He can never deal with these jumps. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get it. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. No way, mate. That was such a game. Shit. That is the power of Japanese people. Can I get one? Why did you let them go?
Does not come out on this phone whatsoever.
Come to daddy. That's it. Catch the spice. That's it. Flip me. Flip me. What a load of shit. Fucking scam. Where's the manager? That's it. Like me, boy. Like me, old mucker, me old fruitcake. Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty generic attempt. That is.
It's going to drop the. It's going to pick the end up and drop the head in.
Drop that end in then. Look at the...
Oh my lord.
Oh,
good googly
she's got
moogly.
massive eyes.
Did they do it? Oh! By the skin of their weenie chins. Just about. Just got it. Woohoo! Top of the morning, my fellow Peasant. Day number 5. How you doing, Mr. Gingy?
Alright, yeah.
Holding it together.
Yeah, definitely.
Blood sugar levels are low. That's why you need a Snickers. But we're about to go hit up some sumo wrestling. We've already seen a few big boys outside. Yeah. And the fact that they already look like huge guys, and they are
smaller ones.
Yeah, they're the lower weight divisions. So here in Japan, sumo wrestling is kind of like an all-day thing. They start at like
8 AM in the morning.
8 and go to 8 at night. But yeah, as the evening goes on, the bigger boys come out. So hopefully we can film in there, and we can see big globulous bodies just smashing against each other like gelatin blocks. Oh. Only been here 1 minute. This is already one of the strangest places I've ever been, but it is huge. Look at this place. Alright, here we go. Our first match. I'm gonna go for near us. Look at that beautiful arse. Oh yes, spread it.
I'm there for the other guy, I think.
Actually, I shouldn't be talking about this. This is extremely disrespectful to the culture. This has been happening since ancient Japan times. This is a cornerstone. Oh my lord, they're bringing out the next wave. Smaller, big boy. There we go. Oh god. Whoa! There we go. Oh, clash. You can hear the slap from all the way back here. Go on, mate. Whoa! Purple thong. Oh, just smashing him in the face. Oh, at least it was another sumo wrestler. This is about match number 7, match number 8, and this one is a doozy. You're gonna see why. David versus Goliath. Come on, Dave. One moment for David. It'll all be over in a second. Oh my god. Oh, they're psyching. Come on, David. Go on, mate. That's right. Go on. Stay with it. That's it. Come on. Oh! Yes, go. So. Absolutely. Check this out. 1,000 yen, and it's just meat. Lots of meat, lots of rice. The amount of food we get in this place. We're coming up to the last matches, and this is very exciting because the man in the ring is not Japanese. Considering that this is one of the last games, he's one of the best. So yeah, he's Eastern European. Ukraine, was it Ukraine or Romania? Ukraine, Romania. So yeah, it looks like you don't necessarily have to be Japanese to make it to the top. I think I found my new life calling. I gravitate towards this career path. Allow me to eat lots of food. So yeah, let's see if this guy can do it. Barry 2.0. Barry. Bowinski. I think if Ryuden doesn't win, we can have a lot of crying children behind us. When you do it. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, it's a 10. Oh, wow. Come on. Can't you, Dad? Come on. Come on, mate. Listen. Ooh. Oh my god. What the hell? Who won? Sure, who won? I think they both fell out the same time. The first match of contention we've had. They can fight again. Rematch. Last fight of the evening. Oh, they've gone for a second towel off. In between this, guys, there has been 4 rings of advertisement. Every other match only had 1. So companies have sponsored the shit out of this match. Holy! Who's your money on still?
Mr. Orange Pants.
Of course you'd go for the ginger pants. Come on, ginger pants, get wrecked. Another one's got brown pants. This really is El Ginge versus Brown.
Whoever wins gets a YouTube channel.
Alright, this is it. The YouTube channel is on the line. Come on, Brown. Yes, come on! Oh! You just got slayed. Probably the quickest match yet. Put down on your ass like everything you could. Woo! That was over in a heartbeat. Oh shit. Oh, let's follow the crowds quick. Guitar shop? Yeah. We're going to see the guitar shop? Yeah. Oh, my voice is going. We're back again. Second night in Tokyo. We are off to Akihabara tonight.
Yeah.
It's our dear Martine's 30th birthday.
We're running late, aren't we?
And we are running late.
Oh, I've seen a guitar shop.
You've seen a guitar shop.
Oh, is it shut anyway?
His wee little pecker went ping. Ah, shame. Alright. At this point, I'd like you to hold this, Stillwell. I'm going to kind of insert some Persona music here.
Never seen it come down. You say that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done now. But the time it hit you, you're not surprised.
Okay. Watch your chest. Good morning, Peasants. We're here on day number 6, 5, 7, something, and we've just arrived in Osaka. That's that right?
Asakusa.
And it's kind of markety. We've walked into a tourist trap. We're here at this long, very long stretch. I think there's a temple at the end and a few parks. Very hungover, very tired. I want to die. Hold me close. Some giant temple. Do you know what this temple's called? Singaji. Sinsqueegee. The Squeegee Temple.
Everybody's going to be so
We'll go to the
sick
Squeegee
on watching
Temple.
these images.
I'm already not liking the temples here in Kyoto. It's too busy. Too busy. Is that giant sandal? Oh no.
I bet Buddha has.
Buddha's sandal. We're gonna go up there later, fight Yuki's dad on the top floor. Oh yeah, these. So I've done one of these. You do like your little prediction, your forecast. You read it. If it's good, you keep it. If it's bad, you tie it up to get rid of it. Found the biggest stoner circle in the world.
Everything's so high.
It's so high, it's even choking kids. It's messing up everyone's faces. I think I've got to blow it on me. So I'm gonna go get
hotbox it.
smoke it. I'm gonna hotbox it. So I'm gonna go have a real big drag. And I think this is to bring in the spirit of the Snoop, Wiz, and all the fellow smokers who have come before. And Seth. Good shit! Oh, that's quite potent.
I touched the side. No pain, no gain.
I feel it. I feel it.
What, the high?
Yeah, I feel like a god. It feels great. I suppose it kind of paid off. It's a beautiful little garden in the middle of Tokyo. This is a Buddhist temple garden, which I like. I think I like it more than the Shinto ones. It's a lot more relaxed. What you can do. Hopefully, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing these vlogs, guys, or even what kind of format. But hopefully, it's just to give you guys a flavour and a first-hand. Oh, God damn! Flew right past my head. Hopefully, it's just to give you guys a first-hand taste, kind of a view of Japan. We've stepped into the fall wave. Like, as bad as you thought I was, it makes you realise I had but a fraction to come. Holy shit. Japan really do. Good God. I probably shouldn't show this section because I think I'll get demonetised. I'll try not to linger on anything. But graphic. I'm not one to judge. Whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles I tickle. Hey guys, stay busy in this section because Final Fantasy is dope and everyone see it. But we found the Final Fantasy section.
You buying that?
Best believe I'm buying me at long last. Oh yes. Remake Cloud, Sephi, Cindy, puppies. We've arrived at the Square Enix Cafe. So the theme, we've got Final Fantasy, unfortunately. We're going anyway. Hopefully there'll be some kayaks. I think I can already see a Sora. Hello, welcome. Guys, after a long day of Akihabara shopping, all I got was my Terra. I also got this from my little twin.
I don't think she'll have it before you give it to her.
Yeah, she'll have it before then. There might be some people who appreciate it. Boom! And we're now going to go to our first onsen. We're going to bath, we're going to get murky in some brown water, and yeah, for the little train ride that I'll show you in these vlogs, this is all an island in the ocean made out of trash. What we are standing on now is trash. So one man's rubbish is another man's onsen. Oh yeah, and there's a dog onsen. Come with me. Just dressed in our robes, all the way down to our feet. And it's all done in the style of old Japanese Endo period. Oh my god! I've already done the stone path, which is brutal. It absolutely wrecks your feet. So painful. I'll show you it in a minute. Supposedly, if you do this walk 10-15 minutes daily, it opens your chi. Supposedly. Out here in the fresh, beautiful Tokyo air. Still has already done it once, so I'm going to take us on a little tour through the scenic walk. Those are sharp rocks that you painfully have to stand on, and it fucking hurts. Oh, it still will. Oh my god. Okay, run into the water. Oh, fuck, it hurts. God, it kills. We've only got like another 200 yards to go. Nothing can replace the beauty and tranquility of this scene. I mean, look just how surreal this is. Final Fantasy Peasants gets to 1 million subscribers. If ever I get that. Final Fantasy Mansion. I kind of envision my house would be like up here, and I would have my work studio down there. And to walk to it every morning, I would take this route through the pain. By the time I get to the end, I'll be enlightened. Up we go. This is the perfect way to deal with our lack of sleep. But already,
lack of sleep, I wasn't alright.
Oh yeah, you've been alright. You've been a lazy bastard.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna do that already.
God. Yes.
How much does that cost?
Yes. It has turned me into a fish fillet. It's boned me, turned me limp. Oh. It does neck, it does back, it does lower back, legs, feet, arms, crack. Oh. It feels so nice. Like a new man. I'm no longer hobo-haired peasant. I'm now just flat bowl-haired peasant. But yeah, one of these things compared to the chairs I've seen in the past. What do you reckon? 15-20 grand that thing costs? That is some high-tech shit. So for obvious reasons we couldn't film. We just went in, and I mean it's full new town in there. Full new town.
Wasn't expecting that.
All the Peter Dinklages were.
All the Johnsons.
All the purple-headed warriors. And it was nice. There was what was there? There was hot baths. There was cold baths.
Sidewalk baths.
Like salt baths, micro bubbles. The sauna. Oh my. Honestly, you step in the sauna. I've been to some in the UK and even abroad. The heat that these guys crank it up to, like within 1 or 2 seconds, you're feeling the sweat just. Oh, but it feels amazing. Yeah. Like all the alcohol that we have been consumptioning just washed away. Did you do that? So yeah, couldn't show you that bit, guys. But let's have a little roamy wony. I think I might have drank yak's milk as well.
Yeah, it should taste like yak's milk.
It didn't taste cowy. It didn't taste cowy. I guess that's good for you after you've had something like this. Yeah, it's just such a peaceful place to be. And then you've got the really loud arcade. Japan is a place of culinary delights as well as culinary confusion. It's like the extremes of both. But Japanese people, they absolutely commit to their work. Even if they maybe worked to death. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely baffling. Their idea of a cheesecake seems to be an actual block of cheese. And then there's a tuna cheese one, ham mayonnaise. So mixed. Arigato. Oh. Hold that. Okay. And then for a start, get a whiff on that. Oh, that smells good. Right, let's give this a little try. Yeah. Good. Yeah. It's Japan, it's always good. Even if it's weird. The only part I wish they did have now is that they just had like pod capsules that they just loaded your relaxed limp body and it just fired you across Tokyo to wherever you need to be.
So you're feeling pretty relaxing, yeah?
Oh, feeling amazing, mate. Amazing. Arigato, onsen. Very nice. What about you, my boy?
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
Yeah, real good.
Now let's get back out into the hood.
I see the Rainbow Bridge now, don't we? I think Bifrost.
Yeah, we're about to pass into Asgard. This is the final view, the best view of Tokyo I've seen so far. They've got a Statue of Liberty, which is very jarring to see, especially when it looks like we've got the Eiffel Tower over here. Got what's called the Rainbow Bridge. It's only white right now, but supposedly that is usually, or sometimes in loads of different colours. Yeah, I think the Americans gave this to Japan, like France gave. France originally gave the Statue of Liberty to America for as a sign of peace. I think the Japanese kind of took it as a bit of a second hand down, like a hand down gift, and that's why they planted it here on Trash Island. But just amazing. Got to say, when we came from Osaka and Kyoto, Tokyo was quite a gear shift. It felt like it might have been quite like a bit city stuffy, but if you know the right people, and they take you to the best areas, yeah, it's really beautiful. And today might be one of my last final days, or full days. I wish I'd done 2 weeks now. You've got a smirk on your face.
You're going to be around then.
Look at it. When have you ever seen Elgin so happy, guys? Is it nice? Alright guys, let's go for a little speeded up walk down here. Woo. Oh, you get to go right down onto the dock for this. Tokyo 2020. I might see you there. Our last day of Tokyo. We've come to Shibuya, and it's no different. Well, it's very different. It's no less awesome, huge, and splendid. No less to do. Oh my god, now they're playing a cheesy ass tune. Oh, they're playing What a Wonderful World, mate. On our last day. It's like they're trying to strike us in our feels. Oh man, we're gonna miss you so much. We're gonna miss you so much. But we've got one more day. We're gonna be hitting up something called Yoyogi Park. I think it has the largest temple. Do a bit more shopping. Still one wants his glass toys. The city that never stops giving, and it feels nice to be the giant in the crowd. Right, still as desperate to get himself a Spidey. These games are pretty difficult.
Bastard.
Lane, come on.
Yeah, I was doing back. Oh, sorry. Why?
I told you I'm gonna
hold this. I got this.
That was the first good one. This machine.
I think maybe if I come right,
You have one more, right? Yeah.
Is he going?
Oh, it's going, it's going, it's going.
Come on, little bugger.
It's going, it's going.
Please, I beg you. I beg you.
There we go.
There you go, Jim.
Thank you.
Let's just see your happy little face with your Spider-Man.
Awesome.
This is a really nice way to spend the final day before we get caught up in the arsehole of the airport. I think we're just having a nice gentle stroll through, and we're going to go hit what is supposedly the best ramen that you can get. But I know the parks here are lovely, so clean. Well, I mean, all of Japan is clean. We actually walked down one road that the girls were calling disgusting and dirty, but by UK standards, it's what we call eat off the floor. There's a lot of very strange butterflies and insects that we've seen, but I think I've got Japan sussed. I think so. They have all these beautiful parks, they have all these shrines and temples and onsens and things that are built around relaxation. And it gives you an impression that Japan is a very relaxed place, the people are very peaceful and happy. But it is a bit of a disguise because, as most of you probably know, Japan work insane hours. The people are just driven to almost like a slave mindset. It's like the culture. Depression is really a huge thing here. But they don't acknowledge it. Depression doesn't exist. There's just weak people versus strong people. They only have 10 days holiday a year. No such thing as sick pay. So very pedal to the metal, pedal to the floor, stressful. And that's why I think they need these very peaceful getaways. And the few hours they have, they really need to recharge for the next day. What a two to walk into. So this is the ramen. We're gonna get sloppy.
Good. Yeah.
That is really nice. I'm gonna cry when I go back to my boring English. There must be a way to make this in UK.
No.
In the comment section below, if anyone knows a homemade recipe for ramen, how I can make this in UK, please let me know.
This just takes about 13 hours.
I'm speechless. That ramen was delicious, but if you look at the entrance, this is you'd think that people would come here to shoot heroin, not find delicious noodles of meat.
They shoot up with Jagara. Yeah, they shoot up the soup.
And this is what Stillwell came to Japan for. He's found his utopia. Oh, Hulkbuster. Stillwell is very happy. Even I think this is pretty awesome. We should definitely get some outfits.
Get a nose job.
Wait, when was her suit ever green?
Never.
What's your best I am Groot?
Can you imagine that girl made this?
What's this supposed to be a take of? Is that like...
These are just, they make their own version of the model. They repaint them and mod them.
I can't even begin to explain this one. Oh wow. Wow. Which one would you most like to wear? A lot of people have said it, that El Ginge looks like Captain America. Holy shit. One of the last parts of the vlogs, guys. Before we get back to the UK, we're going to come here to our final temple and absolve ourselves of all our debauchery, our sins, and our frivolous spendings. So this is Meiji Jingu Shrine. Is it the largest one in Tokyo? Right, largest one in Tokyo. I also think somewhere nearby they have the Emperor's Wife's Garden. Much less tourist traffic than the last one. Oh my word! Who's this guy? Who's this guy that just come wandering in? Hello, Mikey. Good to see you, mate. Oh, we haven't seen Mikey since yesterday. He went to Mario Kart dressed as Peach, but a little bit of it for anyone who loves their history. I learned a little bit more about this temple. So the Meiji Temple is named after the Emperor Meiji, who I think was around 2,000 years ago. He was regarded as one of the best emperors of Japan. During his reign, the country flourished. People loved him so much that none of this was even here. It was in 1912 that they decided, the Japanese people said that this fantastic emperor deserves his own shrine. And they started the site very close to here. It's 175 acres in total. But during World War II, most of it was burned to the ground. So in 1958, they rebuilt it. So that's the legacy of this man. It's thanks to him that a lot of the colour and culture that Japan has, a lot of it is thanks to him. So Emperor Meiji, from me to you, I salute you. Kanpai! So as you can see, guys, we're in a maid cafe. I'm trying not to be obvious where I'm filming, because you're not allowed to film. But either way, it's very strange. You don't like the super ecstatic anime girls? Right, it's happening. Maid cafe. There's lots of men with bunny rabbit ears. One word describe the experience you're having right now. Infantile. The magic of candy floss. Holy moly. Woo! It's huge! What is this witchcraft? What job class is this in an MMO? At this point, this is larger than my head.
And there's not many things that are larger than this man's head.
Japan is over. We're done. 9 days in Japan. It was one hell of a journey. I was knackered from it. Oh, bless him. And that's a wrap, my fellow peasants. Thank you to everyone who watched these Japan vlogs. They were really fun to edit. It took me way longer than I'd hoped, but there was just so much footage to go through. And I want to just round out. This is about 2 weeks later now that I'm recording this, and the memory of Japan. And just the sense of fulfillment, urge for adventure, and to continue traveling the world, seeing different culture, it hasn't dampened. It's just got stronger, and I don't know where I'll be going next. Hopefully America. But for everyone who came and met me out in Japan, showed me the sights and added a general structure to my holiday that I most definitely wouldn't have added myself. Thank you so much, and if you're watching this and you've watched it all the way to the end, you're probably one of my most dedicated peasants, and I just want to thank you guys so much. This year has very much been a soul searching, and yeah, my passion is really just coming back organically. I'm the kind of person I never like to force anything. I always like to do anything I ever do on this channel from a place of real enjoyment, and it just turns out that the transition from 24 to 25 and up was a little bit tougher than I thought. But I'm sure we all have that same story, and I don't consider myself unlucky in the slightest, because it is because of this channel, it is because of you guys that I was able to do this, without a doubt, it's because of this channel. There's no way I would have had this experience without it. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you guys. Really hope you enjoyed these vlogs, and I also want to apologise for how absolutely shite the camera work was. It's a new camera, I'm not good with cameras, never really have been. I didn't really imagine when I got back that the footage would be quite that shaky. So I'll leave it there. You're probably feeling very motion sick right now if you've watched all of this. Take care, all the best guys, and I probably don't need to say it, I think the vlog said it enough for itself. Do I recommend Japan? Yes, I do.